Hello, and happy day. Welcome to another episode of Leveraging Leads. I am your hostess, Tara Payne, the singing CEO, and I'm happy to see you this Maven Monday. It's a marvelous day. And Happy New Year to all of those who we have not seen just yet. I know that we've been in the year 4 days already, but I wanted to say Happy New Year to you on this good Monday morning. Now, come on in here, and as you get in here, remember that we want to see what you're grateful for. That's how we start off. We want to know what you are grateful for. So as you come in, if you would put in the chat what you're grateful for, we would love to see it. Hope that you are doing well on this first Monday of the new year. And we are going to go ahead and get started. So again, as you come through, gratitude, put that in the chat so we can celebrate with you. This is a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the ticking or pinned link to get on the email list. And an email will provide a database of new leads and strategies for you to be more visible. Now, get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction. Now, it doesn't take a long time to do something great. We only meet for 30 minutes, but we have a jam-packed agenda. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, our first item on the agenda is gratitude. We always start with gratitude. I know that in the Word of God, it says, enter into his gates with thanksgiving. Be thankful. Let's be thankful this morning. I'm thankful this morning. The second item on our agenda is ingredients of a powerful introduction. The next item will be examples of a powerful introduction. After that, we'll have a leveraging leads lesson, followed by the audience will allow them, if they give us their golden ticket, which I'm going to give you a clue is your gratitude, then you can get on and share the powerful introduction that you have created. And so we would love to see that. We do this because daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to building confidence and calling forth your desires. So again, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And thank you for listening on the replay. We're going to go ahead and get started with gratitude. Erica, happy day and welcome to Leveraging Leads. What are you grateful for?
Yes, happy day, happy Monday. I am grateful for my new planner that I have. And I am really into it, really using it, and excited for that.
Nice.
I am grateful for my daughter. I'm grateful for taking my permission to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. I'm grateful that I'm building with amazing partners a conference this year.
Yes.
I'm grateful for this blog that I heard, that I listened to before I got on here, about how communication is your superpower, and how a lot of people who are looking for speakers are looking for people who are going to move people to something, a destination, give them a skill. And I love that our conference is just that.
Yes.
Our conference is you get a little bit, you get the work done. You get a little bit of words, then you get some work done. Okay, we are in action. And I am grateful for being a person that knows that that's the best way for us to learn. We got to get out here and do it.
Yes. I love it.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. You know, I was waiting. Yes. You know, I was waiting for that. I love it. She had the clip loaded this morning with gratitude. Who else has the clip loaded with gratitude this morning? Put it all in the chat. Put it all in the chat. We want to see it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, I am grateful for life. I truly am grateful for life. I'm grateful for the prayer call that I was able to get on before I got on here. I'm grateful for my family, for my husband, for my daughter. I'm grateful for this new year and for amazing things. I'm grateful for leveraging leads today and the lesson that we will have. And I'm grateful that you have decided to join us and that you are listening on the replay. And I am complete.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So that's our gratitude. And hopefully, as people come in, we'll continue to share your gratitude So don't be shy. Y'all get in here and go ahead and tell us what you are grateful for. All right. Next item on the agenda, ingredients of a powerful introduction. All right. So the ingredients of a powerful introduction are just this. If you have never heard this before, I want you to listen carefully, as well as you might want to take notes. Also, remember, you can go back and listen on the replay and pause as you need to. But the first ingredient is your hook. That is your name and who you are. Who are you? It's very important for you to know who you are. That is going to really lead you in the direction that you need to go. You lead from who you are. All right. So the next ingredient is, what do you do? That's going to include, please remember to include your title and any credentials that you hold, because that is going to help those who don't yet know you know that you are credible as they get to know you. The next ingredient, the third ingredient, is, who do you serve? What is your target market? What is your target market? The next item, I was going to say the next item on the agenda, the next powerful ingredient, powerful introduction ingredient is, why do you serve who you serve? What are the pain points that they have? That's number 4. Why do you serve who you serve, and what are their pain points? Next, number 5, how do you serve them? What's the solution that you bring to the marketplace for this target market of yours and their specific pain points? Next, item number 6, what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? That is your unique value proposition or your market dominating position. Again, that is, what makes you uniquely purposed to serve your target market? That's number 6. Good morning, B, and welcome to Leveraging Leads. We're grateful that you're here. If you would let us know what you are grateful for in the chat, we would love to see it. Let's see. Number 7, who do you want to meet at the meeting? That is going to be your client avatar. So do you know who you're looking for? Who is the person who holds the keys to getting you to the target market that you can help with your solution? Last and final ingredient is, how do they connect with you? Once you find them and you've given them all this juicy information, what is your ask of them? Do you want them to meet you on your website? Would you like for them to, fill out a quiz so that they can get your freebie and be put on your list? You just need to have a specific way that you'd like for them to connect with you so that you can begin to do business together. All right. Those are your powerful introduction ingredients. Good morning, Keisha. Keisha, welcome to Leveraging Leads. Now, those are the powerful introduction ingredients. And next, we're going to go over the Giddy framework real quick. That is the Giddy framework. I said that kind of quickly. Giddy is spelled Giddy. Why Giddy? I'll tell you why. The G, Giddy, excited. Be excited and lighthearted. You heard how excited Erica was when she talked about what she was grateful for. I, intentional, doing things with purpose. She said she had a new planner. That means she plans. She's planning to plan, which means she's planning to succeed, right? She's intentional. D, daily. There's items that we should do every single day, right? The next D, declaration. We speak with confidence. And the final letter is the Y. We show up as you. Show up as yourself, because that is where the blessing lies. That's where the magic is. It's you, boo. Nobody else. All right. So now we're going to have examples of powerful introductions by the lovely ladies on the stage. And we are going to go with Erica first and then Keisha. Let's have your powerful introductions. Oh, wait, let's get Keisha's gratitude. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Keisha, can we have your gratitude?
I am grateful to wake up. Although late, I did wake up.
Yes, you did. We're grateful too. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, Erica. Thank you, Erica. Go ahead.
I just want to say that we take that for granted.
That part. Mm-hmm.
We do. So I'm glad that you said that, Keisha. I'm reading a book right now, and there was a murder in the book, and you just don't know. You never know. So I'm glad that you're here, Keisha.
Yes, we are. We are so glad.
So I'm Erica Cassie, the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. The universal mother, a multifaceted leader and creator. As a therapeutic COO and co-founder of Maven's Meet, where we leverage the power of education and connection. We facilitate the joining of right fit team members. Now, I know what it's like to be a CEO with a dynamic team. I adore my team through your Goal Concierge. But I also know what it's like to be an unappreciated administrative professional. This understanding is important because we have to make sure that we bring safety and be a stakeholder that will allow our team to soar. Are you a CEO who wants to find the right fit team members? Or a support administrative professional who wants to find their right fit CEO? Well, we are here to allow you to have the alignment that you're looking for. Check out www.mavensmeet.com and navigate to your perspective or respective link for you to go ahead and get started. Either the CEO Maven link or the support Maven link. Again, go to www.mavensmeet.com.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you. Keisha, let's have your powerful introduction.
Good morning. I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, silly, grateful connoisseur of life, love, and laughter. I enjoy teaching people about financial literacy and learning how to set up for retirement. So if you are from the ages of 18 to 55 and you have not sat down and planned out your retirement, I would love to sit down with you. And the reason 18 is because savings is a mindset, and the reason that you need to start early as soon as you start making decent money is because as early as you get in the mindset, you don't have to worry about it later. So if we can get you started as early as 18, 16, when you're starting to really make income, we want you to have an abundance and generational wealth, and it can start with you. So if that sounds like your plan, your desire, your hope, or your dream, I am the woman for you. So you can reach out to me at www.theforeverkj.com.
Yes, ma'am. Love it.
Yes.
And both of those links are in the chat here in Clubhouse. So if you need mavensmeet.com or theforeverkj.com, they are there. What am I saying? If you need them, go ahead and go to mavensmeet.com and theforeverkj.com. I love how you included 18-year-olds, Keisha, because one thing I think about, now I have no regrets, but one thing I think about is, man, if I would have gotten started doing this 30 years ago, that would have been amazing. So, yep.
Let's talk about it, girl.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, these people don't understand.
They don't. You got to start early. Awesome. Thank you so much, Keisha. Thank you so much, Erica. Hello, everyone. I am your host this morning. I'm Tara Payne, the singing CEO. I am a giddy innovator, a skilled and charismatic connector, a beam of light and a breath of fresh air, singing and dancing my way through this beautiful thing that we call life, y'all. I am the CEO and co-founder of Maven's Meet, where Erica so eloquently said that we facilitate. She said, I said facilitate the joining together. See, that's why she says that, and I don't, of right fit teammates. We help scaling CEOs find their right fit teammate. Now, I guide CEOs in creating a curated strategy to scale. And then, as Erica said, we connect them to their right fit members so we can make it happen. Gifting them an average of 10 hours a week back of their time. Now, what can you do with 10 hours extra in your week? A whole lot. That's a lot of time. Why do I do that? I'm glad that you asked that, because I know what it's like to be building a business on your own. You have this wonderful vision and this idea, and you will get to a point eventually where it's more than what you can accomplish alone. And so you will need to, partner with someone, and you hopefully want to partner with the right person. And so that is what we have done. That's what I was able to do whenever Erica and I joined forces for Maven's Meet. And she brought her team and I brought my team, and we have an amazing time working together. All of us operating in our zones of genius is getting us exactly where we want to go. And we want to help you as well, listening, to do the same thing. So if you are looking to get the right people in the right seats in 2026, go to mavensmeet.com and click on CEO Maven and reach out to our team, and we will reach back so that we can start working together. We look forward to hearing from you to make 2026 all that you hope that it would be. I'm complete. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm just going to keep going forward unless y'all tell me we got other people on the scene. Then right now it is time for our leveraging leads lesson. The leveraging leads. Yes! I am definitely going to find, thank you, Erica. You own it. You hear me try to make my own sound effects. The leveraging leads lesson. All right. So the leveraging leads lesson for this morning is very simple. I'm thinking what's on the top of my mind this morning, this first Monday of 2026, is sometimes, during a new year, we make things so complicated, right? We want to add a bunch of different things to our daily agenda, or we want to do some things like, oh, everybody on Instagram or on LinkedIn is saying that this is what I should do to have a successful year. How about don't add anything? How about you get back to basics? And nothing is more basics than the ABCs, right? As whenever kids are little, we teach them the ABCs, right? So that they can begin to have the foundation for everything else. So this morning, I would like to talk about the ABCs. The first letter is the A, alignment. Let's get in alignment, right? We don't need to gather more things to us. Can we do a check real quick and make sure that we are aligned with where we are going, with what we are doing, with who we are? It's very important to be able to build. You want a solid foundation, you got to have alignment. The next letter, the B, belief. You cannot do anything without believing that you can do it. Now, I know you're listening. Maybe you've been the CEO of a Fortune 500 company for 20 years, and this might seem basic to you, but I believe that there is something in this for everyone. So the B is belief. If you are the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, tell me that belief is something that got you to where you are. I know you didn't make it 20, 30, 40 years without that. Belief in yourself, belief in your team, belief in the mission that you have, right? Belief in the population that you serve. It takes belief. You can't do anything without it. So the A was alignment. The B was belief. The C, commitment. We talked about it in the Giddy framework daily. Let's be committed. And it can be small, seemingly small or simple actions done every single day. Now, if you pour water on a surface, keep dripping water consistently over time, eventually that water is going to make a dent in whatever it is that you're pouring it over. So they say Rome wasn't built in a day, but each day, if you hit that nail with that hammer, I promise you by the end of a week, by the end of a month, by the end of a quarter or a year, you will make progress. And so it's very simple. A, let's get aligned as we are going about looking to see what it is we want to accomplish, to how to get to our goals. Let's do a check. Are you aligned? A 2 degree off, you can be 2 degrees off, but that's 2 degrees off and it's small, but it can have you left of where you want to go. So be aligned. Next, keep your belief. How's your belief? Your belief in yourself, your belief in what you're doing, your belief in why you're doing it. You're making a difference. You got to believe that, right? Belief is the B. And the last letter again is C, commitment. Are you committed? Check your commitment. You don't even have to ask anybody else. This is a self thing. Check your commitment internally. And that, I believe, is a very solid foundation for you to accomplish whatever it is that you set your mind to this year as a leader, as the leader of yourself, number one, as the leader of your home, as the leader of the organization that you lead. And that is what I have for our leveraging leads lesson this morning. Ladies, would you like to add anything to that?
Wow. Go ahead, Keisha.
No, I think I was like, okay, she came in with a good one for the morning, for the first of the year. I didn't, yeah. I didn't have nothing, but that was a great one, Tara.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, and I wrote that down. Alignment, belief, and
commitment.
to be commitment.
Mhm.
Yes. Now let me tell you, I wrote it down in my planner.
Come on, planner. I want to hear about this planner. Send me the link.
Girl, no, you can't. This planner is one that I personally bought. That was, it was, I think $39 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I got it because of how he marketed it and how he got it in my hands, and I thought I want to do the same.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not something that I am going to be telling people about. What I'm going to do is, this is a benchmark for me in order to create my own. And so, yes, I'm going to walk through this planner because I bought it, but I am creating my own. So I'll let you know when mine is out. Okay.
Okay. I love that. I love it. Yes, we have talked about wanting to create a planner. So good.
To this, okay, is awesome. Thank you so much, Tara. What an amazing leveraging leads lesson. I think it works for a lot of us, all of us. And I feel like it is in alignment with what we have been talking about over the past weeks. I mean, I think that we continue to reiterate the same things over and over again, which is what we should do, which is why we say the powerful introduction comments, questions over and over again, because it takes repetition to get something. Okay, so I want to say that we have the START acronym, and the S in START is set your alignment. Yes. And then, so when you said number one was alignment, then when you said let's get back to the basics, which is the ABCs, I was talking about earlier yesterday how I started a challenge. And it is the reminder challenge that's going on all of my social media spaces, where people are supposed to just sit for 5 minutes, reflect, and figure out what is a reminder that you need to have, because a lot of times we forget our lessons. We forget the things that we know to do. Instead of creating resolutions, how about you think about all the epiphanies and lessons that you had and put them at the forefront of your mind, and remember to not fall prey to what you normally fall prey to. We got to have some new problems, okay? New conflicts in our life. Not the same pattern of the same thing year after year.
That's good.
Not the same person over and over again, where we're meeting the same personality type and trying to make it through that and have a lesson and not even get the lesson for real, because you done went and patterned into another relationship just like that. Okay? So what is your reminders? I'm going to give you all an example. A reminder for me is to coast. And I know you all have heard this before from me, but coast. I need to challenge overzealous action and seek transformation. What does that mean? When I want to get busy doing something because I want to avoid myself or avoid how I'm feeling, I need to challenge that. Overzealous action, me wanting to do something because I'm a recovering busybody. And instead, I need to sit, be, and figure out what is my vision, what's my mission, what do I need for myself? How can I soothe myself and give myself what I need so that transformation can be done within me and I can overflow onto people instead of proactively being busy helping. I am now a place where they come and they get this shine, they get this overflow, they get this ease instead of me pressuring things to be. That's coast.
That's good.
That's a reminder for me. I have to tell myself this over and over and over again. I said, what is it that I want to make sure I do this 2026? And I need to nurture myself. I need to nurture the people I already have in my circle and around me. And I also need to embody a thriving me and showcase that to the world.
That's good, Erica. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Woo. Coast. Well, we had all kind of acronyms in there. We had COAST. We had START. Listen.
And now is in there too, because the first thing in now is take a nap, lay down somewhere, be still, nap. Okay. O is the now is then take ownership, and then W is tap into your wisdom. Yeah. So we got start, now,
Coast,
ABC,
and coast. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and giddy.
And giddy. It's enough in here to last you this whole month, y'all. It is.
That's enough right there. We can make a whole book off all of them things. If people can just do those things, that'll be enough right there.
That will be enough.
Sometimes we always trying to find something else to say. How about we just remember what we already know?
That part.
That's why I have that challenge where I'm like, hey, remember, I think it's set into our DNA to forget. Because I know for a fact we came here with our purpose. We knew what we came here for. We're not here to be idle, but we forget. And then we got to find it. We have to hold on to those big epiphanies in our life so that we can not be in a hamster wheel continuing the same pattern, but to move forward to where we're going. That's
really good. Or not look around at what other people are doing and thinking, oh, well, maybe I could do that version of whatever for myself. Well, how about, you could, but how about you continue doing what you're doing if it's working? Right? You could maybe iterate, right? But like you said, there's a reason why you got the download you got. And do what you was downloaded to you. How about that? Remember, that's really good because we often forget. And so if you would just remember, listen, today, why don't you remember why you're doing what it is that you're doing? Remember what got you into this? What are you passionate about? What that made you say, this is the problem that I want to help solve. Remember that. That was good, Erica. Thank you so much for sharing that. And we are so grateful that y'all are here.
Keisha said she want to say something.
Go ahead, Keisha. I'm sorry.
No, I said that was so good. And like you said, we just do what we've been talking about and not try to add anything more. Then we may get some traction and actually go somewhere.
Yeah, because
right. When you commit to something, there is going to be traction instead of trying to. Because we sometimes will continuously, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to do this now. Oh, that's a new shiny thing. Oh, I'm going to do this. And all of this moving and switching, every transition causes a grief process. Everyone. How about we be steady? Steady in the illumination of who we are and what we know.
Yeah, because you really can't pick anything up if your hands are already full, right?
Come on.
Yeah, just either empty your hands or carry what you got. Or both of them.
We got so many jewels dropping around here. If y'all don't pick these suckers up, pick it up and make a necklace.
Hello. That other people can see. Now see, my. Well, you know what? I typically say, I hope that something was said. I know something was said today that is going to be useful for you. And so I hope that you are able, something leads you and guides you to listen to this today here on Leveraging Leads. That is our time, y'all. We told you we were not here for a long time, but we had a lot jam-packed into that 30 minutes. And go ahead and as you're coming in on the replay, as you're rewatching this, put replay in and put where you're watching from and put what you are grateful for. And we will see you again tomorrow. Create a thriving rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Yes, tonight. Thank you so much.